is Shi Pei and I'm from T5 Primary School. I would say for the vocabulary, when you do mock papers at home or at school, there will always be a vocabulary section. If you want to score better in that part, you can just reread through your mock papers you've already done. Search out the few words that you don't know the meanings of in the dictionary and then write them down in notes. And before exams, I would say read through the notes about the words, just in case they come up again, you know what they mean. The story was called Zumba Grandma. The QSP was overcoming a problem. Mutant Ablaze, Tough Luck Arctic.
Good. How about sports?
Road Warriors, Slam Dunk, La Dura, Carrot Proposal, Let It Go.
The way you found the story titles very quickly, that shows me that you actually do know your what is our story very well. And it's not shocking that you did adapt what is our story.
I think so, because there are quite a lot of difficult QSBs out there, and sometimes when you meet one that you don't know what to write about, sometimes your mind just goes blank and you don't know anything what to do. So the Writers at Work stories give this huge bank of possible plots that you can use, and quite a few of them are pretty adaptable, so you just adapt a few things and then slide it into the story you are given, and you can just write it. Because you've written the story twice already, once in class and the second is a draft 2, so you're kind of pretty familiar.
It's a repetition, right? Draft 1, and then you do a revise and recap, then you do a D2, and then perhaps another layer when you do it for in-house test, right? It's easier to remember it on the day of the exam. That's perfect.
Use slow motion, stretch it out.
Especially for the climax part, when the parts are very interesting and it's crucial.
Like for example, in Slam Dunk, in order for us to picture how the basketball lands in the hoop, teacher Sonia showed us this slow motion video of a basketball hitting the rim of the hoop, slowly dropping in, and so that we could describe it better. In-depth look in every story. After finishing a story, there's always a draft 2, and the next lesson there's always a revise and recap. We are tested on all of the good phrases from previous week's story so that we can remember to use it during exams or writing. I think it's time management part. Before I joined, when it's composition, it's like trying to cram words into a composition paper. I finish within a minute of the ending time.
Since joining writers,
there was more time at the end of the composition, like 5 minutes, maybe even 10 minutes. For that extra time, I just read through my composition again, see which words I misspelled. If possible, add a QSP in suitable places or PEP if I haven't added enough. Carrot proposal, because it's kind of not something that happens. Turned out it was a real proposal. I mean, it was kind of really unexpected.
because it was also a flash mob kind of proposal, right?
Yeah.
And it was actually based on a true proposal.
Crack of dawn, when we were like thinking, what's the worst thing that could happen when you wear a pair of your brother's underwear? And it turned out the answer was a lot. I think like if they're stressing out really badly, they could go out to the park or the running track, just walk for a while and maybe talk to one another, like not something too stressful. A few days before the exams, they were like, oh my gosh, what do we do? But then those 5 days just kind of slip by really fast, and before you know it, it's over already. So I would say that PSLE just slips by equally fast.